Hello and hi everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining in. It is me, Magical Matthias, and I am here today to do something pretty interesting and very different for me. So I feel like I kind of inherited this in a way, but this is a huge vintage Barbie haul that I got, and some of the pieces are like absolutely priceless. But I mean, if you added together all of what like they cost originally and what I paid for them, it would still be like I paid less. So like I feel very grateful. I feel like the person that sold them to me knew that they were worth a lot more, but they just knew that they would mean something to me. So I'm very grateful. It's actually some of these pieces that are in this collection were made by the backup singer for Elvis. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. It's actually from her daughter. It's her collection. So they would together make a lot of pieces, and it's really interesting. So I'll kind of show you guys some of the things that came with it. And if you guys know any of these pieces, please put it in the comments below. A lot of it's new to me, and it was just really interesting. So you can see in the collection that there's the Skipper case, you've got a Ken case, you've also got Barbie's case over here. And what I found to be really interesting is that she kept the dolls in a separate case. So she kept the dolls in like hold on, I'll grab it. So this is for like roller skates, and it's so cute, I love it. But she kept all of her dolls in there, and so that way she could use all of the cases just for their fashions. So I had never really grasped that concept because like as a kid I never really got one of the cases or anything like that. I just had like a doll. And then whenever I would see someone's case, by that point it was just like everything was jumbled together, all the dolls were together, the clothes were in there as well. But it was interesting to see like what the original concept was, where it's like Skipper's case is over here. You bought a full wardrobe for that inside, and so there's little outfits that are for like ice skating. For she's got a ballerina outfit. There's like a nightgown and like a little robe, and inside are handmade pieces as well, like hand knit pieces. So that's pretty interesting. This is Francie's little thigh high. There's a bunch of those. But there's, I think, let's see. So there's two Skippers, and then a tutti. And I think it's just really interesting to see like, oh wait, hold on, let's back it up. It's really interesting just to see all of the quality that they had. So let's see if she will focus, hold on. So they have rooted lashes, a lot of them, and what surprised me about this one is that she actually has saran hair, and all of these pieces were really well taken care of. So it's so interesting. Like each piece was like hanged individually on the hanger in there, and then like pressed like it would be for like a human being. So that was interesting. And then these stands are like made out of wire in Skipper size and Barbie size. So that was pretty cool too. But I love this one, and I love this Skipper mold. It's honestly kind of hard to appreciate because it's not that cute on one that's like really damaged. But speaking of, there's a few that had cut hair. So, but I love this outfit. How amazing is this outfit? I love that. That's insane. But a few had cut hair, and I loved them even more. So these, like, however, the Skipper dolls, if they have cut hair and they're kind of dirty and dingy and missing paint, they can be a little bit scary. So I've seen some of those. Also, this is Scooter. This is the midge to Skipper. And this one's actually kind of cute. I've never seen one that's cute, but I liked her. And then I think it's Tutti, and she melts really easily. This is like a really different form of like plastic that's like super bendy and rubbery, and there's a wire in the middle. So those are like different. And then the Ken, if you haven't seen an original Ken, he's super... Is it gonna focus on? Let's see. It's not gonna focus. Okay, you can see. He's like kind of creepy. He looks like a mummy. And fun fact, original Ken was actually supposed to be Barbie's brother, because he was modeled after, I mean, Barbie and Ken were modeled after the original creator's son and daughter. So they were kind of brother and sister, so they weren't supposed to get married. So that's why I think Midge was kind of brought into the picture as well, so she could marry Alan. And this is his original case, and I love the artwork. I love the color. All of the cases were really well taken care of as well. I don't know how she kept these so well for so long. It's like some of them almost seem like they were just purchased and like put into the package. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. So we've got Francie, and Francie's one of my favorites, and this one's really beautiful. I've never seen one, so she's got rooted lashes and like a little snap knee twist and turn moment, and her hair is really soft. Like, I've never seen one with hair this soft, but she's so cute. Wow. I mean, I'm just so surprised. And then this is her friend Casey, because this was a mod era, so what they were trying to do is they were trying to like, they kind of used this vibe for a Twiggy doll and to make it more like pop culture, and she's like from London and like lived in Paris. She's like a model. So they got a new body style, and they also brought in like a younger, hipper vibe. So I love that. She has a one triangle earring. I love that little gold moment. And they have little snap knees. This one, she's got a little bob haircut, but that's okay. We like it. She's in her original outfit, but she's a little damaged. Then we've got her friend Casey, Stacy. So she's also from London, and some of them talk. This one doesn't. She's still in her original outfit, so like, that's pretty cool. Then there's a bunch of different Barbies. So there's this one that has, you know, she has different hair that you can put on here. It's either, could be the Miss America one, it could be Midge, I'm not sure, but she's really pretty. She has like a coral lipstick, and straight legs. And then there's this one, which is the like American Girl one. And I only know that for two reasons. One, because when I was a kid, I would try to like go on eBay and look for American Girl, and these would always pop up, but I meant like American Girl dolls, so I was kind of annoyed. But then one day, whenever I was riding in the car with my mom, out of the corner of my eye, I saw a doll head on the side of the road, and I knew it was a vintage Barbie somehow. And so we stopped and pulled the car over and grabbed it, and it was an American Girl. It was this one, but brunette. So it was kind of strange and pretty interesting. But she's got snap knees, and she's still just like she was whenever she came. So cute. Ah. The problem is, like, once one falls, they all fall, so just know that. And then here's another one. The little bubble kite. Yeah. Then there were two that were actually, like, they fully cut the hair, so, but they both have straight, no, this one has the bend legs, but this one has straight legs. And then everything else is just kind of like accessories and clothes. But they're really cool. So like, it's a little record player, and I think it might actually spin too, so that's pretty cute. Then there's like a little hat for the ski set, and for showers, and like a phone. My favorite one actually though is this tiny paintbrush. There's like a really tiny paintbrush that looks like you could actually paint with it. So I thought that was really cool. And they put so much detail in there. Like Francie's tights each come with like an individual, can you actually see it? They come with an individual thing within them to keep them actually in order. So that helps out a lot. So, and then I've already kind of created a few looks using my reproduction dolls with a few of the outfits. So I love Francie's looks, and then they have like a little rayon outfit. Then I put Francie in some skipper clothes and kind of layered it with some of those tights, and I love it. It's insane. I also had the little flippers that go with Ken's swimsuit and his little jacket. It's so cute. And I'll kind of finish it off here today and just show you like 2 of the outfits, just to see like how you feel about them and if you think that it's kind of coming back around, or what's fashion doing right now, is it kind of mimicking these looks. So like there's crazy colors in a lot of them. Francie's a great representation of just like the fashion of that moment too. So, and the quality on everything is really insane. So I've already tried a few of these on some people. So here's like a little, it's like a sheer robe that has this nightgown underneath, and it's all tiered. Oh my gosh, what? And like this. There's so much detail in everything, and that's what I love the most about all these vintage pieces. But there's one of a kind pieces that, oh, I can't get them all out, but there's like one of a kind pieces that were made by the soprano for Elvis. So in all of like the backup singing that you hear from like Blue Christmas and all those like high notes, they were all her. And she did it for pretty much ever. So, and she lived just near where all of his recording studios were. So, and she traveled with him through Las Vegas, and her husband was the drummer. So it was a really interesting story to hear all of those and to know that like she could have been working on some of these pieces while she was out on the road, just like waiting in the bus. And that's cool history. That's really cool history. And I'm eternally grateful. So I personally still can't believe it. But I don't know who all these guys are. But if you do, please let me know. Please put it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Magical Matthias out.